What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we got some Bruce tips for you to learn how to play with him much better and you can win more battles with him. This has been a long time coming with this video, but I finally got around to it. So thank you for the people who asked for this type of video. Give me something to do and something to talk to y'all to help y'all out. So make sure you like and subscribe. And as always, cue the intro. Now to start off, talk about this albino monkey, or ape, whatever you want to call it. You have to first know the items that he needs to use. So with the items, I don't really got much items that you should choose, but the main important one is obvious, is jungle shoes. Having jungle shoes is the most essential for Bruce to want to win games. Without jungle shoes, you're practically committed suicide. So jungle shoes, and then I'll throw on cluster bombs, vampire teeth, even fire repellent at times, adrenaline shot, for the ones that like to be trolling. They just got a lot of different varieties you could use. If you got special items, you could be a PU user, but I tend not to do that. Muscles or either the short spike. So yeah, also, another very important one, coffee. Very, very good on Bruce, especially in the start of the game, in battles, to allow you to get a great head start in matches. And so yeah, those are the items I'll choose for using Bruce. Well, to put your points in, for my spear, all I'm going up is range, then cooldown reduction. For the bomb, I'm going all range and cooldown reduction, and then the rest, if I got for radius, I'll add to radius. And for the shotgun, all range, cooldown reduction, and then the rest I put into velocity. Simple loadout, just bunch of range, so I can be able to have that long extension with Bruce. Now pay attention closely to this next part of the video. These are all the tips that I will use for playing with Bruce to have a better chance to winning with this albino ape. The first tip I like to call is peekaboo. Essentially, when you're playing with Bruce, you want to hide in a bush and you want to wait around till players come to your area, and you want to explode upon them with all your attacks all at once. Don't give them a chance to even react. And so pretty much this is like the best way to get a lot of kills with Bruce, and also to win a lot of games with Bruce, is to wait in bushes, to wait around and just seek for any little victim that may be lurking around. They just be trying to find, oh, you, I'm just trying to go about my day, and then boom, you explode upon them, and Bruce just do the high DPS damage. And so playing peekaboo with players it's fun, but also it can get tend to boring, but it's not the worst way to play Zooba, if you know what I mean. Alright, this second tip I like to call is the Bruce Super Smash. It's on par with Finn Super Chump, but it's to a lesser degree. But the order is still the same. You want to first use a spear and immediately afterwards hit him with the smash ability, which allows you to go on further range and also does quicker impact damage upon players, dismantling them before they get a chance to react. I like to do this on team and squad modes, and even sometimes on solos, but it is very vital and very, very good to use to land on players so they won't get a chance to try to retreat away from you when they get you spotted. So yeah, easy tip, trick right there, and practice doing it and you'll get way much better at doing it. Alright y'all, this third tip is just doozy. I like to call it the Uno reverse card. When you're playing with Bruce and you start chasing the player for some odd reason, and they continue just to hit you and do damage to you, and you can never get a chance to close the gap upon them, and you just get so frustrated because you know that if you just land your attacks, you got them out, but they just continue just to run away from you. Well, here's a problem to get fixed right here. In the Uno reverse card, what you want to do is pretend to retreat away. You may be getting beat down, or you may be chasing them in beginning, but what you want to do, you want to retreat away. That's the first step. Once you start pretending to retreat, soon as your victim becomes aggressive and decides to chase you, that's when you hit them with the Uno reverse card. As soon as they start to try to chase you, you turn right back around and use all your attacks and explode upon the pillars. And so I like to do this a lot, and so it's the best way to be able to turn the tables into Bruce's favor, because a lot of players like to antagonize Bruce, and when you feels like he just can't do nothing, they just like to keep running and hitting. But once they get aggressive, when you pretend to retreat up them and they try to get back aggressive, then that's when you turn back around and hit them with the damage. You'll take about almost 90% of the times. It works almost all the time. So yeah, this next tip is actually some advice. Do not fight with Bruce in open land. I repeat, do not fight with Bruce in open land. You do not want to find yourself in open areas of the board for playing with Bruce. And so that's why you would not see me most of the time playing with Bruce on Central Zoo. Mainly the zoo rail because it got a lot of bushes there, and also the volcano part because the areas with the bushes are right there by water, and so people like to go get the healing water, which allowed me to do way more pickaboos attached with Bruce at that spot. And then the fire ends in one area every single time, and so it's a small board, it's not so big, and so once you get to the end game, Bruce is pretty much unstoppable. And so yeah, do not fight yourself in open areas. If you do, you're gonna put yourself in a lot of troubles, and that's why my next tip after that is also don't chase players. Even though I just talked about hitting people with the Uno reverse card, it's best bet for you to not try to chase players when playing with Bruce. Even when you did a lot of damage, they was able to get away. Do not try to chase that player down unless you know for sure you could get them. Compared to some other characters, like if you're trying to chase down Nicks or Maxes and Larrys, you're gonna be making a big mistake. They're gonna take off and run into open areas and start just tagging you. And so, yeah, not playing in open areas and not chasing players are essential when playing with Bruce. That was kind of like a blend of two tips and tricks mixed together in that one. So, yeah, do not do that. That is very, very wrong. Also, this last tip is also 2 into 1 as well. So playing Bruce, I like to play him on squads, team modes, because you know Ape alone he's weak, but Ape together super strong. And what I mean by weak, he's not weak per se on solos, but he's just not as best compared to he's on other modes. And so playing Bruce in team mode, so you could be, you know, kind of unaware or under people's radars when you're playing in teams, when you're able to land the smash more easier, because the smash is essentially the most important thing with getting successful kills with Bruce in the game. And also just as well, staying away from the top heavy duty tanks like Buck and Duke. Do not find yourself trying to chase them because you'll get yourself beat down. You gotta play that type of Uno reverse card like I was saying earlier when you play against the Bruce, the Bucks or the Dukes. But with Zax and Franks, it's kind of close, so you can be a more aggressive. But I also play like that too, with them hitting with that Uno reverse card, attacking and feeling like, okay, you about to get me, and then boom, and just catch them off guard with the super smash. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for all the tips with Bruce. I'll make some more guideline videos and some more tips and tricks for you to learn how to play better with these characters. You can try to win some more battles with these characters. Make sure to like and subscribe. I may have a last video of me, some gameplay, whatever, I don't know. But have y'all have a good day. And also just remember that I will continue to make these videos. I'm gonna try to do every single character. And so yeah, that's pretty much it.
Hey you! Yeah, you! Subscribe. SUBSCRIB.